I didn't grow up wanting to be a police officer, but I saw the ad and I went on a ride along and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. This is one of the most fun things I've ever done. Can't believe they pay you.
Honestly, to describe her, she's a great cop. She's a wonderful person and a lot smarter than I am.
John Noe is my partner. We've been partners for 6 or 7 years now.
You know how they say opposites attract? Well, sometimes they just throw them in the same car and hope for bloodshed, but it didn't work out that way.
I really like patrol because you get to see how you can help people right here and right now. And I think that's very gratifying.
She's dedicated to that. She enjoys it. She likes that part of the work. She sees that as helping people on the base level, right? The most dangerous, the most unpredictable, but she enjoys and thrives in that environment. And her partner, John Noe, have plenty of time on to get better shifts, day shift, to go to different details because they have so much experience and training, but they choose to stay on that shift at that time and do that work.
From what they told us on the way to the call, there was supposed to be a male, a female in the house. That's all we knew about, and that the female had gotten shot.
There's been what we believe to be something around a home invasion type of scenario. And as we approach, we have a person standing in the threshold of what we think is the location where this horrible act occurred, summing us into the building.
As he approached the house, he was shot by the suspect who was hiding, kind of turned away from him and was holding a pistol in his hand.
The scene was pretty much chaos. We knew that one of our squad mates has gotten shot.
Austin took multiple shots into his upper chest area, shoulder area.
So when we got there, we saw him, made sure he got in a Tahoe and was on his way to hit the rescue and go to the hospital. He did not look great.
There's still unknowns. There are still unknowns in this situation. You have an individual come to the doorway with a baby in hand.
Is the kid hurt? Is the kid a shield? You know, we're treating him like a suspect. We don't know. He comes out holding the baby. It's a very dangerous situation.
Eventually, he is able to place that baby on the ground, and we are able to take him into custody and remove him from the threshold of that doorway.
As they're taking that person into custody, the officers, rightfully so, their concern goes right to the baby.
And we don't know what the situation is. I don't know if there's someone in the house. I don't know if there's not someone in the house. But I can't just leave an infant sitting there. I just can't.
Woven into the DNA of Phoenix police officers is this amazing desire to be heroic, to be passionate, and to be able to care and save life and protect life and serve justice at a very high level.
That's the thought process, and that's what makes them special, right? Because even though there is a potential danger, the house hasn't been cleared yet, they don't know what they're getting themselves into, they're gonna put their lives on the line for that baby, and that's what they did.
There wasn't really a long conversation. I knew that we needed to get the baby. She knew that we needed to get the baby. So the plan was formulated. Basically, we have to go up there and get the baby. All we're gonna do is get the baby and get out. We don't care about anything inside that house at this point. Get the baby and get out.
We went to get the baby, and there was a gentleman in the house.
The suspect was still in the house, still armed, and then he began to fire upon us.
Hey, come with me. Baby, door. I got the baby. I'm shot. Yes?
All right, move. Come on, now, go!
I got shot in the foot. Trish got shot multiple times, elbow, hip, foot. Another officer got shot in the foot. I believe another officer also took a round in the foot.
There was at least 2 officers that were hit by shrapnel.
My mind went from, I'm on task to go get this baby to, oh, what happened?
We know our officers are heroic and they're professional and they're vigilant in so many ways, but we saw another level of that We saw another level of that rises to this mindset of valor.
It's scary. I mean, it's very scary. You never know what's going to happen, but you don't have a choice. You got to do it.
And that mindset and that psychology behind valor of taking ourselves to a place where we're going to, with intention, on behalf of others, deliberately place ourselves in what can be death's path or serious injury is an incredible characteristic and trait that we are so proud of, Trisha, and everybody in this team, that you possessed it, you demonstrated it, and on behalf of that baby and everybody, we just thank you for your valor.
Trisha, you've been awarded the Act of Valor for your courage and willingness to put yourself in harm's way to protect others. You represent the best and bravest in law enforcement and in the Phoenix Police Department. Congratulations on receiving the Act of Valor Award.